Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, and Barakatah Yahweh Shai. A double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Hey, this lesson is going to be entitled Thou shalt worship the Lord thy power.
Yeah. Because we ain't trying to sell out for the most part, like people that be on the Hollywood or in these good positions or whatever in life. You know what I'm saying? That they mostly had to sell out for the most part. They had took the worldly things and you know what I'm saying, and fell in love with them and sold they sold for to be in that position or whatever, be comfortable per se.
And it's a pattern, man. So you can't say that this man actually did it from hard work. What Esau does is basically he used to utilize a person's talent to get them to sell out and then give them their lifestyle. But once they started being accommodated with the lifestyle, they don't want to give it up. That's when basically he snatched everything. But this is what you have to do: a blood sacrifice, homosexual acts, so on and so forth, man. You know. And it's nothing new under the sun. And we're going to show you through the scriptures that Yahweh Shai went through this as well, man. And that's why you see now our people still being subject to this same situation, man.
Matthew 4 and 10. Matthew 4 and 10. Then say Yahweh Shai unto him.
They started one.
Okay, this is Matthew 4 and 1. Then was Yahweh led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungry.
Right. So Satan basically came upon Yahweh when he was fasting. Why? Because this is an avenue to attack Yahweh at a weak point. Go ahead.
And when the tempter came at him, he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread.
Right. So now the tempter, which is Satan, is trying to get Yahweh to go off. Let's see how Yahweh reacted. Go ahead, bro.
But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God.
That's right. So Yahweh is combating Satan with the scriptures, man. Go ahead, bro.
Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone.
So this is the second attempt Satan is trying to get Yahweh to go off. Continue, bro.
Yahweh said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
And Yahweh in return basically combating him again with the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
Again, the devil taking him up into an exceeding high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them.
Right, and in the spirit, what does Satan do? He showed Yahweh the Babylonian Empire. He showed him the Greek Empire. He showed him the Roman Empire. He showed him America today, man. That's what I'm saying.
And that's how them execs and them so-called CEOs and you know what I'm saying, they'll show an artist or a person, you know what I'm saying, that they want to invest in, that they feel like they can influence the people. They'll show them all these type of things. We can give you this, we can give you this house, we can give you this car. You know what I'm saying? We put you on the radio, certain cities, we can put you in these spots where you can be comfortable and it gonna sound and it gonna feel good to your flesh. You know what I'm saying? And the 9 times out of 10, if the person ain't of the Most High, he gonna accept all those things, man. He gonna accept them things and then trick the people, act like he had did it on his own. You know what I mean? Knowing that he down with the left hand side of things.
And that's why Esau used to always say in show business, "I make you the star." Why? Because he controls everything.
Right. And he can make you a star. He can make anybody a star because he got all the resources and all the shit that'll put you in that spotlight where you'll be like, shit, you'll be thinking it'll be somebody that ain't even good. He'll be thinking, like, shit, I'm the bitch, you know what I mean? Fuck this head up, you know what I mean? They're using witchcraft on him. Got him thinking that he really good. That's how they do it though.
That's right.
And then it be somebody that ain't never been heard, ain't never been, you know what I'm saying, and they really be the best, and they probably like into the truth, and the Most High preserving them for, for him. And that's just how it go.
Because Esau wants you to basically lose your integrity in order to progress in this society, man. And Jake has a conscience. That's why when Jake do a family sacrifice or something like that, basically they feel so fucking bad behind.
They'll be out of their mind. They don't be themselves no more. You know?
That's right. Keep going, brother.
I'm gonna start at 8. Again, and the devil taking him up into exceeding mountain and showing him all the kingdoms and of the worlds and the glory of them.
Right. So Yahushua saw all these kingdoms. Go ahead.
And saying unto him, all these things I will give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
Right, so this is the third attempt Satan tried to get Yahushua to fall off. Now, if you know anything about spiritual numbers, 3 is just for confirmation, man. Go ahead, bro.
Then Saint Yahushua unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve.
And that's how we have to combat Satan, whether he's manifesting himself in the spiritual form, plaguing our minds, or if he's basically trying to come at us from a physical standpoint. We have to combat Satan with the scriptures, man. That's our stronghold, man. That's a two-headed sword to utilize against Satan, man, along with the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, there you go. Keep going to 11.
Then the devil leaved him, and behold, an angel came and ministered unto him. And when Yahushua had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee.
Yep, and that was it. Go to go to Matthew 19, 23 and 24, man. Because hey, we sold out, and all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the right-hand side. And then our people, 2/3 of our people, such as Jay-Z, such as Kanye West, such as these T.I., Jennifer Hudson, they sold out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the left-hand side. And the reason why we say this is because he controls both sides, man. He controls the good and he controls the evil, man. And if you have anything to say about that, go to Isaiah 45 and 7. Go ahead, bro.
Read 19:24. Yeah, that's right. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through an eye of a needle.
Now, if you understand anything about the concept of the ancient world, the eye of a needle was actually a wall that was made like a needle. Now, a camel is entitled stubborn, okay? So what the ancient men would have to do was hit that camel on the leg to make him go down to go through that eye of that needle, which actually was an entry point through a wall, man. Go ahead, bro.
Than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God.
Why? Because, and that's the point, a rich man does not want to, he done obtain his house, obtain these women, obtain all these bank accounts, obtain this vainglory on the left-hand side of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And they don't want to alleviate themselves from this lifestyle, man. So instead of basically doing what's right, they want to maintain, man. Look at Jay-Z. He's a wicked motherfucker. He look like hell. He'd keep doing this shit if he had another 50 years, man. You know, no conscience at all, man. Our people are gone, man.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, brother.
How can you, that's basically a reincarnation through the spirit of 2 Maccabees, the 7th chapter, when they was getting our people to sell out, man, over that swine, man.
That's right.
And you know, Israel was doing bad during the time of the Grecians, but they had the opportunity to cross over and live a Greek lifestyle and have an easier life. If you did away with the circumcision, ate swine, you shave your beard, You got into them gymnasiums. That's how a so-called black woman, if she lets her son grooms him into being an NBA player or a football player to get him out of that predicament. They was doing that during the time of the Greeks, man. Them 15-year-olds was going into those gymnasiums, man, to get into the sports, man.
That's right.
Right. That's how it is now.
Come.
That's how they do. Go to school, baby, be somebody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing but building the society up, like reincarnating. You're going to end up being somebody that's going to be a so-called lawyer or doctor where you would take the Hippocratic oath or learn how to lie real good, because that's all they do. They deceive people. Lawyers do. That's what they do the most. They trick your man, make play on words. And doctors take the Hippocratic oath where it go against the Most High.
That's right.
So you can end up being one of those people. And you done sold out.
Last scripture, bro, get 1 Corinthians 6 and 20, man. And so the recap is nothing new under the sun, man. Hey, Yahushua had this same condition when Satan basically wanted him to sell out. And what did he do? Basically, he combated Satan with the scriptures. But then you have examples such as Jay-Z, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they didn't do that. He had no integrity, man. He loved this world more than he loved Yahweh Shem Shah. And that's why he always said, I never prayed to God, I prayed to God-E.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas fucking wicked, man. So if you see niggas like that on these, basically on TV, and it seems like they're happy, man, them niggas not happy, man. Them niggas up there sleeping with other men, they're sacrificing family members. You know what I'm saying?
They got to do this shit. It ain't like now they at the point where they can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Though they done so far gone, they done fucked up so long where they can't just stop now. If they stop, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck up everything. Shit gonna go down the road. They gotta uphold their position that they took upon. You know.
That's right. And if you don't believe what we're saying, just go by the same pattern of these these elite superstars. All of them have something in common. Either they're gay, or they perform a homosexual act, or they don't sacrifice a family member. And check out Joe Budden's last interview with Complex, when he stated that basically, hey, people inside the industry tells you that they have to require a sacrifice, man. That's why he called it classism. Because the elite motherfuckers require it from them, man. They are the employers, and our people, such as Jay-Z, Kanye, and them on down, they are the employees, man.
Right.
A slave mentality relationship, man.
They something like overseer.
That's it.
So they control the masses through their bullshit.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
They report to them though that at least they get the curriculum from them. And they want to put it out there like this through they bullshit companies, distributors or whatever. That if Jimmy Iovines and all them motherfuckers them.
That's right. Take us home, bro. 1 Corinthians 6 and 20.
This 1 Corinthians 6 and 20. It say, for ye are bought with a price. Therefore, glory of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is in your body and in your spirit, which are God.
Right. So basically, you can't sell your soul, because your soul belongs to Yahweh Shem Shai. That's why he is called the Father of Spirits, man. So when everybody die, we all go back to the Heavenly Father, man, to the spiritual realm. But at the same time, the point is, within that scripture, we are brought with the price, man. And Yahweh Shai died for the elect. And Lord willing, me and this brother and all the Akim are a part of their number, man. That's what I'm saying. Hey, with that, man, you know, hey, gird up your loins, man. Hey, this truth, man, basically, hey, it's no sweet journey, man. But at the same time frame, if you maintain by the faith Yahweh Shem Shai is giving you, you will be rewarded, man, with the kingdom of heaven, man. With that, hope you're edified. Shalom.